Okay, recording started. To be honest, today I would like to hear some of the problems from second group and then also from the third group of your guys batch 4. But it seems like no one knows. Yeah, the accidents happen. Yeah, uh, let's hope that Miss Eka's kid, yeah, it is daughter or son. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, I hope her son, her daughter, yeah, her kid, he will get breakup soon. Yeah, and because yesterday I asked Miss Eka to find out the problems from the second group and then also from the third group so we can learn from the problem, but it seems like we can do that one for today, and inshallah, let's hope we're gonna do it tomorrow then. Okay, and before I'm gonna give the feedback for today, to be honest, I'm still keeping the yesterday note that I gave you guys. Yeah, and then the note that I still uh, keep here, if I try to read it, first of all, you need to gather another meeting. Have you guys conducted this one? That will be my first question. Every single of you joining an extra meeting that I told you yesterday?
No, we just a personal, not include all the participant here. We just make one or two, and then we continuously in Japri WA, sir.
Okay.
In
No
Not
private.
wonder.
doing.
Okay, no wonder that's happened. Some of you are not completing the third set of document. Yeah. So my first recommendation, you are not doing it, and then second one, make sure everyone complete last third document tomorrow. That was my uh, recommendation yesterday. And then this is also no. Yes, I'm gonna cross it. Yeah. And then the third one, need the improvement. Okay. And then for the need of improvement, alhamdulillah, we got significant improvement today. And then make sure you already decide here what kind of the set of the document that you're going to use for the peer teaching. Have you guys decided yet?
Yes.
Yes, okay, thank you. And then next one, make sure to find a proper place. Yeah, it seems like today we have no such kind of internet connection, I guess. Yeah, majority of you guys can join the meeting without any trouble, without any problem with the connections. But the problem here located on point six, I guess. Yeah, on point six here it is yesterday I also told you if you use your smartphone, if you guys use the laptop, your personal computer on it, you gotta make sure here your devices that you guys use it is proper, it is suitable. Yeah, in screen share, and then when you try to play the video and you when you try to play the audio, yeah, and I'm really expecting everyone will get no more problems for tomorrow. If you guys still using the same kind of devices that bring you guys the trouble, that bring you guys the problem, so you gotta switch it for tomorrow. And then you gotta switch your devices also for the peer teaching process. Yeah, because that will be a real problem for you if when you conducted the peer teaching recording and then your devices here is not supported to record that one, not supported to do a screen share, and not supported to conduct the uh, what is it, to conduct the video. Yeah, and then that will give a bad impact, of course, for your recording. What is it, Miss Dia? You're raising your hand. What is it?
I know, sir, the information. Who is will make the recording when we are peer teaching? It
Okay.
made by own, or you can help us to
Okay.
record the peer teaching, sir?
Okay, the one that will record the peer teaching process, it will be you. It will be each of you, and then you're going to use the link, yeah, the link that provided here by the learning management system, yeah, and then the teacher, the experienced teacher, yeah, and also the lecturer, they're going to watch, they're going to give you guys the score, they're going to give you guys the advice, suggestions, yeah, opinion based on the recording of your guys' peer teaching process. Okay, Miss Tia? And then, is that answering your questions? Okay. And then next one, point number 7 from the recommendation that I gave you guys yesterday. Miss Eka tried to ask your friend, okay, to complete all the tasks. And then this, what about the first group? Every single of you guys, have you tried to check your guys' tasks starting from the first subject, yeah, and then now also with the second subject, yeah, for your score of the quiz, and then also for the uh, second set of document. And then why no one submitting second set of document here? From the have you submitted the second set of document?
No, no one
No,
of
I'm not
us
yet. No one.
submit the
Mm,
second
mm.
set because the problem exactly with Miss Rule is we can upload the second set
Yeah.
of document because 3.b in 6 not open for us to
Mm-mm.
discussing.
Okay, I see. And then so I'm gonna make it also for the uh, third set of document. I'm gonna open the discussion, and then you may write anything. You have to give your command. You have to give any of it. So you're gonna have your blue check, your cross check on it to compile your second set, and then also for the third set of document. Okay, and I guess that's all what I still remember from yesterday's recommendation that I gave you guys. Yeah, and then now let's try to have a look at the feedback. Yeah, we got 4 participants today, 4 students really shared their third set of document. Yeah, first of all, Miss Ari Desi. Yeah, Miss Ari Desi, to be honest, you keep on surprising me. Yeah, that's my first note for you. Yeah, you have your curiosity and then you have your intention to learn. That's the best thing, I guess, from you, Miss Ari Desi. When you try to see some of your friends presenting in a good way, in a good visual kind of combination, in a modification also, it seems like you want to do it also, you want to do it better, and then you try to learn from it, and then only one day you can provide such kind of work, yes, such kind of set of document. That's unbelievable. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, so I can consider your third set of document here, Miss Desi. That will be your best, yeah, set of document. Yeah, starting from the first set of document, it seems like you have your out of the track. Yeah, it is so kind of first set of document, and then for the second one, you try to pull many kind of color, but not like what I'm expecting. Yeah, for the second one, you got the improvement from the first set to the second set, and then this will be your highest kind, the best kind of your set of document. Okay, Miss Ari Desi, and then uh, there are several points also that I took from your presentation, from the matchmaking kind of task quiz for the students. And then before you're going to ask your student how that they're going to send, yeah, the tasks, yeah, the quiz that they're going to get, yeah, you have to teach them first how that they're going to make an email first. Yeah, because you're mentioning your student you're not familiar with email thing, with mailing thing, yeah. And then if they're not familiar with it, so that will be difficult for them, I guess, to submit the tasks, the quiz using email. Yeah, make sure you have the step, yeah, where they learn first about the email, how that they can create an email, and then after that one, how that they can send their tasks using email. Okay, Miss Desi. And then after that one, okay, Canva. Yeah, Canva, that's a good apps. And then I'm gonna recommend you also to use Fantasy. Yeah, Fantasy or Fantasy. Yeah. Have you ever opened it, Miss Tia? Okay, try to browse that one. That also will be a good kind of template, a good kind of apps that you can use. Fantasy, that was the name. Yeah. And then also, I guess this will be your first set of document that consists of two types. This set of document, it can be for the offline learning and then it can be for online learning. Okay, Miss Aridesi, and that's impressive. And
Okay.
then you have to consider, you are mentioning when you try to talk using English, you are mentioning this for daring lesson and then this for the luring lesson. For your information, daring it is in bahasa dalam jaringan. Luring itself also it is in luar jaringan. So you don't have to use it while using English. Okay, this is a daring kind. No, yeah, because daring itself here it is we make it here for bahasa. Okay, Miss Aridesi.
Okay, sir.
And then next one. To be honest, I don't 100% believe on you. That's why my last feedback for you here. Did you design everything by yourself here, Miss Aridesi?
Yes, sir. I can design using Word. Yeah. Since yesterday, after we finish our meeting, sir, I never rest until
Okay.
11. Yeah. When my son asked me to play. Yeah. Please, not don't disturb me, please, for today, because this is the last hour set up document. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
Ma'am Tia also, sir.
Okay.
We do video call last night. Yeah, Ma'am Tia taught me how to use Canva and also quizzes, sir.
Yeah, that's why. So you are fast learners then. Yeah, you learned about that one yesterday, and then you already created your product, the set of the document. That's pretty impressive. And then two thumbs up for you, Miss Aridesi. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
and I hope it will be the same like the way that you're going to do the peer teaching process. Yeah, you're going to impress us. You're going to impress the teacher. You're going to impress the lecturer, and then also all of your friends here. Okay, and then let's give applause for Miss Aridesi, everyone. Yeah, thank you very much for providing us an impressive kind of document. Yeah, and then second one, Miss Tia. Okay, Miss Tia, I'm gonna repeat it, I guess. Yeah, the first set of your document that was on the track. Yeah, that you really make an amazing kind of document. Yeah, and then that's an on fire kind of performance. Yeah, and then second document, it is a no. Yeah, it is out of the track. Yeah? It is not on fire. It's a so kind of set of document. Why I'm mentioning second set of document here? It is not based on my expectation because you already have your high standard on the first set of document. Yeah, we are expecting more than the first. Okay, and then for the third set of document here, this is what I call you are on fire. Okay, this is the best set of document that you can create, and then this is better than the first, than the second. Okay, Miss Tia Hasbi, and my point also here, since you are using many kind of apps, many kind of learning media, so you're gonna be able to, you have to be able to make various kind of apps here relevant with the process of learning. Yeah, because sometimes when we try to prepare, okay, we are going to use this apps, 2 apps, 3 apps, but while delivering the learning materials, okay, the first apps, that's okay, yeah, it succeed, yeah, and then second apps we gotta travel, yeah, and then also the third app, okay, that succeed. So when you try to use many apps, especially more than 3 kind of apps, more than 3 kind of media, you have to consider if all the apps, all the media, it will work properly. Okay, and then next one, okay, this is my note also for you, Miss Tia. When you explain about your student tasks or the student worksheet, you are still using multiple choice, yeah, for the question that you give for your student. And then we already discussed this one, I guess,
I
yeah.
make it in essay, short answer. That's mean in essay, sir.
That's in easy task.
Yep, but in
But
short answer.
yeah, I guess that's a multiple choice, right?
No, I make it in 2 kinds for the
Okay.
lesson,
Mhm.
online and offline. I took the daring here, no, essay, and then for the multiple choice, I took for the offline. I put in Google Classroom
Yeah. So still, that's a
essay.
multiple choice kind.
No, daring, I give them the exercise essay, sir.
Okay. And
And
then,
then for the offline, I give them multiple choice.
yeah, that's it. So
Yeah.
you got multiple choice on it, right?
Oh, we don't need to use multiple choice. I have the reason why I use 2 kinds of um,
Okay.
question, because
Okay.
I think not all of my students can get it. If I give them 10 in 5 essay and 5 multiple choice, maybe they can answer in multiple choice. So I can get more, not zero, sir, if I give all essay for my student.
Okay. And then that was my question. Do you have multiple choice on your student exercise or no?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you already answered that one. Yeah. And then starting from the first meeting of second subject, I guess, when we try to provide the students with the questions and then also providing them with the answer, that's not a hard kind of exercise. Okay, if you're going to use it, okay, it's mean that you try to make a various difficulty level, yeah, for the students, so you can combine starting from easy kind of easy tasks, yeah, for the students, but still do not use a multiple choice test. You're providing them, okay, and then the student, they're gonna guess only, right? They don't have to think about anything again. So and it is deal with a multiple choice kind of task. That's my point. Okay, Miss Tia. And then next one. Okay. 3 ice breaking. Yeah, 3 ice breaking, 3 warm up, 3 activities. That's okay. When you try to put 3 kind of ice breaking for your students, you gotta put the gap between the first, yeah, ice breaking, second ice breaking, and then last ice breakings. Yeah, do not make it your ice breaking here. It is like the main activities for the students. Yeah, okay, they are learn 5 minutes and then you give them ice breaking. Okay, and then you teach them 10 minutes and then there we go. Come on, let's try to have fun. Okay, let's do ice breaking. No, that's gonna distract their attentions. Okay, so you're gonna make sure here how long the gap that you're gonna use between the first ice breaking, second ice breaking, and then last ice breaking. Yeah, and then maybe if you still using only salam salam all the time, yeah, okay, what is it, why did we have to do salam salam? Okay, first salam, second salam, third salam, yeah. Okay, maybe first it will be salam, yeah, salam guru, what is it that you mentioned? Second, you can ask your student to Do it voluntarily. Okay, what kind of fun activity that we are going to do now, kids? You can ask them. And the last one, you can close that one with salam. Yeah. Okay, it's not okay. First, it is salam hormati guru. What is it? Salam guru. Second one, salam semangat, and then last one, salam salam. Okay, so it means salam salaman all the time in your learning process. Okay, Miss Tia Hasbi, that will be my last suggestion for you, I guess. And then I'm kind of agree with one of the opinion. Who is it mentioning? Maybe you can make a various kind of ice breaking using games. Yeah, not singing a song all the time. Yeah, a simple games only. Yeah, 5 minute games, a 3 minute games. That will be okay. Yeah, thank you very much, Miss Tia. Thank you for coming back on track. Yeah, and then for being on fire today. And then let's give applause for Miss Tia, everyone, yeah, for her impressive performance. Yeah, and then the third one, Mr. Ruli. There we go. Mr. Ruli, from your last set of document, of course, this will be the best one. Yeah, and then you're mentioning you're a graphic designer teacher, and then I can see it now from your third set of document. Yeah, I cannot see it from the first set of document, your second set of document, but from your last set of document, now you are appearing to be a graphic designer kind of teacher, and then you have an impressive one. You have it. What is it? You have the uh, what is it? A simple but meaningful, I guess. Simple but meaningful kind of set of document. Yeah? You have a really brave in playing with color. First kind of purple, you're putting all pink on it. Maybe all the student that you got here is a girl, yeah. And then next one, you try to put with only black and white. Black and white, a solid one, yeah. A solid one, it is a good one, I guess. Not only using a common font, a common kind of background from Word, but you make it solid. Yeah, and then also with your lesson plan, that's a good kind of modification, I guess, for your lesson plan. And then my point also here, it is about using your own website. Yes, that's a good one. Yeah, and then my suggestion also here for the time management, Mr. Ruli Saiful Akbar. Yeah? I'm kind of curious, what is it in vocational high school in 1 hour? Yeah, in 1 hour of a learning process, it consists of 40 minutes, consists of 45 minutes, or 50 minutes, or 60 minutes. Yeah, and then you're not mentioning it in detail here. How long that you are going to break all the learning hours for the students. Okay, you have to make it in detail. You have to make it specific. Yeah, it seems like you put in one activity here is 20 minutes, and the next one 15 minutes, and the next one we got also 60 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, those are the times. Yeah, the duration for your lesson plan. So for the time management, I'm expecting we can see, okay, reading your lesson plan so we can see our imagination, how that your teaching process, yeah, will happen. Yeah, that's the point. Yeah, reading on your lesson plan. Okay, it's look like Mr. Ruli will teach the student using this one, blah blah blah, until the end of the process. Okay, Mr. Ruli, and then my point also for you, you have a clear kind of document. Yeah, you have a clear kind of document starting from the lesson plan, and then also the learning material, and then also from the learning media, student talks or student worksheet, and then assessment instrument. That's a good point for you. And then let's give applause everyone for Mr. Ruli Saiful Akbar. Yeah, thank you very much. And now it will be the last one. It will be Miss Yulistri Handayani. Miss Yulistri Handayani, to be honest, since this is your first presentation, first elaborations, I can really compare, yeah, your first set of document, second set of document, and then also third set of document. Yeah, why I'm mentioning about that one? Because to be honest, uh, you have a really basic kind of document, basic kind of lesson plan, basic kind of learning material, basic kind of student worksheet or student tasks, and then also the learning media, and then also the assessment instruments. Yeah, I want you to please try to be more creative, and then that's okay. You can imitate all of your friends here that got, yeah, a great kind of lesson plan, yeah, got great kind of learning material. You can imitate that one. That's why yesterday I told you guys you can collaborate in making a good kind of lesson plan. Yeah, you can do it in a partner. Yeah, so you don't have to do it all alone. You can ask the second opinion, third opinion from the rest of your friends here that familiar with the IT things, familiar with the apps that you guys can use. Yeah, so you don't have to take the burden all by yourself, Miss Yulistri Handayani, because the process of PPG DALJAB 2021 here is a process of learning. You're going to use it to learn not only from the lecture, not only from the experienced teacher, yeah, but you're going to learn also from all your peers here, yeah, your friends, yeah. And then if you try to check, if you try to have a look at your document, and then if you think, okay, this will be a boring one, this will be an interesting one, I guess you can decide it when you try to have a look at your set of document. Okay, Miss Yulisi Handayani. And then one more time, you got 10. Yeah, you got 10 students here. You got 10 participants for these groups. Yeah, and then you can ask any of their opinion. You can ask for help. You can try to discuss. Okay, you don't have to do
Okay.
it all alone. I hope you're going to give an improvement, because I'm really scared when you conducting the peer teaching and there will be many kind of problems that will happen. Yeah, because you are not preparing your set of document well enough. Yeah, and then you are not creating an interesting kind of of document. Yeah, that will be the problem. Yeah, and then learning here is okay. Learning here it is all the time process. Yeah, you can look at all of your friends here when you try to curious, when you have curiosity about something, and then you try to pursue that one, you try to learn about that one. Yeah, and then I guess there will be no livable kind of students. It will be based on you, I guess. Yeah, you want to stay this way, making all kind of set of document, that will be your call. But my moral here, I have more responsibility to help you, to ask you to learn, yeah, to ask you to collaborate, to cooperate with your friends. Yeah, and then the decision, one more time, it will be you. Okay, it will be not me. Yeah, that will be your call. Yeah, and then that's my my suggestion for you. And then let's hope for the rest of you also, not only for Miss Yulisri, for those that thinking or seeing their lesson plan, their set of document, it is still so-so. It is still a common one. It is still a general kind of set of document. You may ask your friends. You may ask me. Yeah, I already give you guys my contact, my phone number. Yeah, and then you guys have to learn new things, because if you guys stay the same before and then after joining this PPG DALJAB, so that will be my burden, because I fail. Yeah, I fail to ask you to learn. I fail to ask you to try to develop, try to build your skill, your competence, your teaching practice. Okay? And I guess that's all for Miss Yulistri Handayani. Yeah, and then I'm expecting you'll have a massive revision for your setup document. Okay, Miss Yulistri Handayani, and then
Okay,
let's
sir.
give
Thank
applause
you
for
very
Miss.
much.
Okay, Miss Yulistri Handayani. Yeah, and tomorrow I will take no more excuse for tomorrow. All the 6 students, do you guys get to complete your setup document? Yeah, Miss Devi, where is Miss Devi? Okay, Miss Devi is leaving without any excuse, I guess. Okay, no. And then there you go, Miss Nurhayati Rusdi. Thank you for wearing red veil for today. I hope you were in your spirit and in your motivation. Yeah, it's different like yesterday. Yeah. Okay, and then tomorrow we'll have Miss Nurfitriana, Miss Nurlali Moniza, Miss Reni Nuryanti, Miss Nurhayati Rusdi, and then Miss Devi. Yeah, that will be the 6 students that gonna explain their last set of document for the tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, I guess that's all. Yeah, we have a half hour extra time. Yeah, and then Miss Tia look at okay, she's looking at the watch. Yeah, and then trying to okay, that's enough. We should end this sessions. And then since we have no Miss Eka today because she bring her kids to the hospital. And then Miss Ari Desi, I want you to please try to lead us to end our today's sessions. Come on,
Okay,
Miss
sir.
Ari Desi.
Okay, before we close our meeting today, let's say hamdalah together. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillahirrahmanirrahim.
Okay, before we close this meeting, let's do salam PPG Indonesia.
Miss Yulisri, hello. Okay, you gotta give your best smile. Also with Mr. Hayati, yeah, Mr. Laili Monza, and then the rest of you guys. Miss Ari
Okay, sir.
Desi,
I
you
will.
don't have to
Okay.
continue the next step. Not
Okay,
all
sir.
the members, yeah, okay, giving the best smile.
Okay.
Come on, Miss Ari
Let's
Desi.
spirit, Bapak Ibu. Please unmute uh your laptop ya, your meeting unmute please. Yeah. In order we can see your spirit ya, once each other. Okay, let's do salam PPG Indonesia. Salam PPG
Salam PPG
Indonesia.
Indonesia.
Salam BPG Indonesia.
Senyum.
Senyum.
Hmm.
Salam.
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 Sapa.
Sapa.
Semangat.
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 Sukses.
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 Surga.
Surga.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. And then we can see the smile from the lovely Miss Nur Fitriana and then also from the lovely Miss Nur Laili Moniza here because they're wearing mask. Okay, thank you very much, Miss Ari Desi, for leading us to end our destinations. And then don't forget to give your guys comment. I'm still waiting for you. Yeah, your comment only this Miss Tia and then Miss Ari Desi, and then I'm still waiting from Kebumen. Yeah, Republik Ngapak from Mr. Ruli, Miss Moniza, Cirebon also Miss Nurfitriana. You may mention Cirebon Hadir, that will be okay. Yeah, I'm gonna mention that one as your interaction for the video. And then also with Miss Nur Hayat, I never see you giving a comment on it. Yeah. Okay, you wanna success or no in joining this PPG DALJAB or you wanna fail? Miss Nur Hayat Rusdi?
Of course, I want to success, sir.
Okay, then better put your comment on then. Okay, thank you very much, guys, for attending our today's sessions. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Tomorrow it will be the last preparation for this for the third setup document. Thank you very much, Miss Tia Hasbi, Miss Ari Desi, Miss Yuli Sri Handayani, Mr. Ruli Sebul Akbar, Miss Moniza, Miss Nur Fitriana, Miss Rusdi, Miss Reni Nurhayati, Miss Reni Nuryanti, and then the rest is joining our today's sessions. Yeah, and then the last Wallahul muwaffiq wal hadi ila sabilir rasyad. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you.
See you.